Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. As you see what's going on our island of Fawnhollow today, it is incredibly windy out there. Maybe I'll close that window a little bit so you don't have to hear the rustling of the leaves, the falling leaves. I don't know, there's some poetic imagery in there, which, I don't know. I'm also going to take off this hoodie. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of poetry anymore. I vaguely remember poems we used to study back in secondary school. But anyway, hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:28 PM on Sunday, July 5th, 2020. No news to speak of today. Looked up your horoscope. Good luck. Nice. Good job, Isabel. I hope it's a very lucky day. But to be honest, I'm not sure what you do every day, Isabel. It must be very tiring just sort of sitting behind a desk all day. I haven't spoken to you for ages. But anyway, we're just gonna go about our usual business, I guess. Sort out our flowers. We haven't done that for a while. Keep fighting somersault. My muscles have been especially sore lately, but that's a sign that I'm getting stronger, right? Can't wait to see how much of grown monster soreness is gone. Go team, Axel. Thank you for that, Axel. Happy Home Academy gave me something. Sure. Congratulations. Unified colour of your planet furniture pulls everything together in a lovely way. Enjoy the included gift and keep making that home happy. I mean, I believe there's nothing else that Happy Home Academy can give us. Apparently we didn't give out a lot of these gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. We really didn't. Alright. That's fine. I think what we'll do is we actually, you know what, we'll start off by putting some stuff away and grabbing any spare wrapping paper we have to give out some gifts. We've done for most of the fishing and the bag catching of July. I mean, we still got some stuff left, but most of it's in the evening, so can't really do it now anyway. So now we're going to go back into the casual conversations about things. And, you know, sorting out flowers, that sort of the usual biz, until we get another update, I suppose, until we see Pirate Gulliver or something. What am I doing? I'm meant to be looking at this section, right? Where is the wrapping paper? Oh, there's a pile of fruit right here. Perfect. Do we have like a pile of free fruits? Why don't we just go shake a fruit tree? That's probably much more sensible. Sensible is not a word. Sensible. So yeah, what have I been up to today? Not much. Not much, I'll be honest. I slept in a little bit today. I felt kind of tired yesterday, or that day I suppose, because we were staying up a little bit late playing some games, you know, as you do. And that of course meant I was a little bit tired this morning. Who is this behind here? Is this Audie or Vivian? It's Vivian. What's up, Vivian? Salutations. Thanks for coming to see me, sweetie. Let's talk. How are you faring, sweetie? I do hope Fawnhollow life is everything you hoped it would be. It is absolutely lovely, Vivian. It's a fantastic... well, everything, I suppose. I didn't water my flowers yesterday. But somehow we still have got an orange pansy. I don't know how that works. Oh, probably from when it rained like 2 days ago or something. I can't believe how much it rained in Animal Crossing. I know the summer months has, like July and August, I think, are meant to have like higher chances for rain, which is interesting. I always think of April showers rather than anything else. Let's clear out some of these flower spaces and then shake this orange tree for more gifts. There's a very noisy cicada there. Get out of here. But yeah. What have I been up to? Not really anything. I don't even know. What did I even do last night? Oh, let me unplug my phone. And where did Fish go? She was literally right here. Oh, we got a new thing. Upcoming fishing tourney. On Saturday, July 11th, our island fishing tourney takes place. There are wonderful prizes if you earn a lot of points. I hope you're looking forward to it like I am. What do you think about that, Fuchsia? So that's like a week's time. That's interesting. Fishing tourneys, of course, very tedious. I don't think points carry over, but we'll at least do a little bit. We should do enough to try and get the 300 point with golden trophy. Of course, that's going to take flipping forever, and is very... excuse me, can you bring out your shovel? Thank you. And is very tiring, to be perfectly honest. I'll say it how it is. It's a nuisance. But luckily you only had to do it once, because once... oh my god, all the fossils are just right here. But luckily you only had to do it once, because once you get the golden trophy, you don't have to get it again, I think. As far as I know, at least. Apparently my accuracy is a little bit off. So yeah. What's been going on? I don't know. Not much going on. Doesn't much go on. There's not like any special events or like special public holidays that happen in July, are there? Not that I can think of particularly. Oh, we're running out of space over here for hyacinths. Where should we plant some more? I don't know, I guess we could start another row over here. No, wait. Not another row, we'll just do... Okay, well, you know, Joy-Con Jiff wants me to plant it here, so I guess I'll plant it here. Yeah, there's not really many special holidays that are in July, but all the other months have them. You know, like January, we've got New Year's, of course. We got all 4 fossils. We do have all 4 fossils. Actually, there's probably more because we didn't dig any up yesterday, I think. I don't think I played last night, so that's probably why. Yeah, January's got, you know, like, New Year's. That's a long locust. I thought that might have been a grasshopper. What else does January have? I don't know, what else does January have? It's got other stuff, I'm sure. February, Valentine's Day, of course, a classic. I think Chinese New Year's around that time as well. Chinese New Year doesn't have a fixed day though, it's based off a lunar calendar, if I remember. March? Easter? Right? Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Day, those sort of shenanigans, you know? Well, shenanigans, probably not really the right word for it. More like, oh my word. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, the wind is so fierce. Hello, Audie. I've heard windy... Is there windy weather on Animal Crossing? That would be pretty cool. I don't know if there is. You can get, like, super windy days where, like, stuff just continuously blows in. Yeah, March time got Easter. That I can think of. April? April Fools? I don't know. St. George's Day? That's more of a British thing, I suppose. Why else am I here? I'm going to sell things, that's why. May Day. I'm not going to sell that. I don't know what other holidays May has. June, July, August? I got no idea. It's just the summer months, you know. This is kind of how it goes. September, school starts. That's not really a holiday, I guess. I don't know. October's got Halloween, of course. November's got... Excuse me. November's got, what's it called? Fireworks night. It's a classic one. December, of course, Christmas. Oh, you know what July has? July's got 4th of July, Independence Day for America. I'm not American though, so that didn't really come to mind. So, you have to forgive me for that one. We plant pansies over here in Audie's garden. Because that's where your... how does that nursery rhyme go? Mary, quack, queen, cherry, how does your garden grow? Anyway, it doesn't matter. To be fair, on quite a few of those holidays, I don't really know what you're meant to do. Like, what do you do on May Day? I know there's like a maypole, and then like, there's like ribbons tied to the top of it, and you sort of like run around it. And we celebrated in Animal Crossing by going to an island of maze, which doesn't really make sense to me. It's not really what I think of May Day. Excuse me, that's not at all where I was trying to dig. Like, what else do you do on May Day? Let's see how much space I got in my inventory. Got a little bit, that's fine. And like, I feel like every single holiday is just celebrated with fireworks most of the time. There's very few public holidays where fireworks are not warranted, you know? I think about it, New Year's, of course, the classic one. Independence Day, there's another one. Fireworks night, I mean, it's in the name. You could probably do it on like any holiday. I don't know. Christmas fireworks, why not? Seems reasonable. I mean, it doesn't seem that outlandish, at least. To my ears. What am I planting here? Oh, this orange hyacinth. Let's clear out some space again, so other flowers can grow. Fireworks. And you know, all holidays have like a customary food, right? Well, actually, that's probably not true. Probably not all holidays. A lot of them do, though. And Christmas, you got your Christmas dinner, or Christmas turkey, or whatever. You got your Christmas pudding, Yule logs, roasted chestnuts. I don't know, why does Christmas have so many? We're very food... How much does... I've got a load of purples in my inventory. I'm just trying to figure out what on earth I'm doing on my inventory. It's quite full at the moment. You know what, let's run and put the fossils down while we sort out the rest of the flowers. Christmas... Like, what's your favourite Christmas food? To be honest, we didn't eat a lot of, like, Christmas dinner-esque things. Like, we didn't really have turkey. Because, I mean, I don't really like turkey all that much. I find it kind of dry most of the time. It's not my favourite. I much prefer roast chicken over roast turkey. I might be crazy for that. I also really like stuffing, which is like, I don't know, not a lot of people's favourite parts of a Christmas meal, as I understand it, but I really like it for whatever reason. It jives with me. I eat it and I'm like, Roast potatoes are always, of course, a staple part, and they're delicious. I'm not going to hate potatoes. That wasn't, hopefully, a bug we required. Yeah, roast potatoes, delicious. Gravy? Gravy's alright. What else is a classic part of Christmas? Why are we talking about Christmas dinner? It seems so random. I don't know. What about other holiday meals are nice? Like there's Easter eggs on Easter, which I know is like a commercialization of Easter holiday or something like that. But you know, I'm a kid. Well, when I was a kid, it's eat chocolate for fun, whatever. Limp bunnies. Now those are good. Easter eggs. I can take them or leave them. Most of the time, leave them. Like I don't have really much of a requirement. Not a requirement. I don't think anyone's got a requirement to eat Easter eggs. But you know, like I don't really mind about getting them. I really like Lint Easter bunnies though. Although as I grow older, of course, I'm not so fussed about them anymore because you know they're kind of sweet. Almost to a sickly degree sometimes. So it's a bit much. Like I don't know if I want to eat this all the time. But anyway, whatever. January, New Year's. Well, New Year's doesn't really have a meal. It's more like drinking champagne, isn't it? Pop the cork, that sort of thing. Of course, if you're underage, don't be drinking because you know you're not meant to, and all that. That's kind of a given, I assume. So I'm just looking at my flowers over here. Oh, shovel broke. That's right. We're right next to Roscoe's house. We'll just make another one. I think I'm gonna move this yellow tulip and that white tulip such that they're more of a vertical line, so it's a bit easier to see. What was I saying? It was a mermaid closet. That's what it looks like. Yeah, New Year's got champagne. I don't really like champagne. It's not that great, in my opinion. I could take it, leave it. Do you even eat anything else on New Year's? I don't think there is a New Year's customary food that I can think of at least. It's just staying up till midnight and then, you know, watching, well, if you're in England, you watch the London Wheel fireworks go off and you're like, ooh. And you're like, it was better last year. Because it's always better last year. Each year, for some reason, it gets worse and worse. And when you listen to the songs, you're like, I don't know this song anymore. And when you think back to the past 3 years and you realise, you only recognise like one or two of the songs. And you realise you're kind of getting out of touch with what's popular. I mean, you kind of think about it and you're like, maybe you were always out of touch. What's my move? I don't know. That's a bug I've seen other people report on, that like after you talk to them, that sometimes they do that. I don't know who gave me that because for some reason I skipped straight past it, but thank you, whoever it was. What else? Valentine's Day? Valentine's chocolates, I guess? That's just like the chocolate boat, I suppose. Why is chocolate like the Valentine's food, you know? How did that happen? Probably some like commercial juggernaut was like, why don't we just sell Valentine's chocolate and then just say that everyone buys Valentine's chocolate on Valentine's Day? If you don't, you're a lame lover, which is not true. What if your partner doesn't like chocolate? You're stuck. You give flowers probably instead of, you know, you're not really stuck, I suppose. Wow, we have a lot of purple flowers over here. And we're gonna add some more. Like that. This one you ran out of space, so we gotta clear out some room. I mean, I guess Valentine's has also got its own sort of alcoholic drinks that you drink of it, like wine, right? Kind of. I don't know. Would you associate that with Valentine's Day? Maybe. Maybe not. Sort of depends on who you are, I suppose. Wine's fine. I don't mind wine. I'm not like a sommelier, as you would call it. Or as they would call themselves, I suppose. I don't really know the difference between a lot of wines. I sort of just drink it and be like, hey, this one tastes good, or hey, this one tastes bad, you know? I don't have that refined a palate. Or the desire to get such a refined palate, I suppose, might be the more adequate way of putting it. We should get rid of these white windflowers, they're not purple. They're killing the vibe over here. Yeah. What other holiday food is up there? April, May, June, July, August, September. Halloween candy. You know, speaking out loud, I'm just saying, chocolate, far too common a holiday related food. Why is everything chocolate? You get Christmas chocolates, Valentine's chocolates, Halloween chocolates or candy, I suppose. Holiday candy, too much of it. Start giving out like holiday crisps or potato chips, I suppose, if you're American. I'd much rather just get a bag of crisps or something instead. Much more of a savoury sort of flavour. Savour? What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. I was thinking of talking about Halloween, but I'm like, why would I be talking about Halloween? It's like the start of July. We're like halfway through summer. I should be talking about summer things, but there's no summer holidays. Summer vacation, like summer events, I guess. Going to the beach and all that. I mean, obviously not now or anything, but you know, you used to be able to. I mean, now it's sort of like lockdowns and stuff are being lifted. I still wouldn't really do it right now. It's still, I think, in a tenuous position, but you know, let's not talk about that. Let's escape from that reality. Let's talk about beach activities. What's your favourite beach activity? There's a lot of beach activities. You know, you got sunbathing, that's classic. Eating ice cream, always a favourite of many children, I'm sure. Playing beach volleyball, I guess if that's your sort of thing. Never really played volleyball, so I'm not really going to do... not going to say that's something I'm going to do. I've seriously never made a log chair before? Really? Wow. I thought I say this every time. How many log pieces of furniture are there? Oh, that's not what I expected. I expected like a tree trunk. I do want this. Also, I just noticed Sylvana saying sweetie now. When did this happen? I don't remember. Yeah, beach activities. You've got eating a watermelon, ice lollies, reading books on the sand, making sand castles, going to rock pools. Wow, there's a lot of things you can do on the beach, aren't there? The sunset. If you, what's that song go like again? Like the Pina Colada song about walking on the beach. Wait, does it even say walking on the beach in that song? If you like pina coladas or getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you got half a brain, right? Something like that. I don't know, if you like something at sunset. That's the lyrics, right? Did I just make it up? I might have just made it up. Purple panties just out of nowhere over here. Now, can you give me a random blue rose out of nowhere? That would be most fantastic. Seeing as that's still the one flower type we're missing. Doesn't help that I'm not really watering the flowers all that often anymore. Jump. Nope. Alright, I guess I'll go the long way. Any new roses? There's an orange rose over there. There's a very vibrating cicada there. Completely unbothered. Okay, no, kind of bothered, turns out. Hold on, I'm gonna look at our Pina Colada song. Pina Colada song. If you like making love, it doesn't actually say anything about sunset walks on the beach. At least not in that verse. Huh. I don't know why I thought it did. That's like that effect, you know, when you fill in the gaps yourself based off on what you would expect, but it's not actually what happens. Oh, Lily's just reading a book there. Let's not disturb her. Let's start replacing some of these flowers, I suppose, with more pink flowers. Oh no. Just like drop that for now, I guess. I'll pick it up in a second. Right now it's just an equivalent exchange of, we have no pink flowers, we have one pink lily. Okay, never mind. I thought I was holding way more pink flowers than that. Ball. Let's see what we've got going on over here. We need to get rid of this one. What can we get rid of? In our inventory, we can't really get rid of anything. Whatever, I'll sort this out another time, I guess. Let's just sell all these excess flowers we got. Because that's just kind of what I'm doing now. Flowers are almost becoming a weed, aren't they? How much was Flo thinking that? I wasn't actually sure if Flo was thinking or not. But in retrospect, she might have been. Oh well. That happens. Aldi's gone. I just noticed they got both pandas being sold here right now. Yeah, beach time activities. Let's not sell that. It's pretty fun. What I used to do, I like to make sandcastles. Sunbathing, not really my thing. I don't like the hot weather that much. Just, you know, playing activities in sand. Oh, frisbee. Playing some frisbee on the beach. Or whatever other equivalent. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, outdoor sporting stuff. I thought you might have been thinking. There's a lot of outdoor, like, sporting style. Oh, you're right, Rowan. Don't think we've spoken to you. Like, I don't know what you call them. Garden games, I suppose. Like, one of them I used to have is, like, this board was covered in suction cups, and you have like, your mitts, I suppose. It's like a plastic plate, kind of. And, like, a suction cup board, which is, like, you chuck it at... I can't even speak right now. You chuck it out of the mitts, and it gets stuck on because, you know, plastic on plastic. Or plastic suction cups on plastic, I guess sticks pretty well. Is that how it works? I don't know. But I've seen equivalent. I've seen like the same thing but with Velcro. I've seen the same thing but you didn't have anything. Like one of my friends, Ali, has got one which he showed recently. Was I don't even know how to describe it. How would I describe this? Okay, the board is basically like a ping pong ball, but the mitt is kind of like, think of like a castanet, but it's got like cloth in between. So when you catch it by like closing the castanet, so the cloth becomes what's the opposite of taut? Like relaxed, I guess, and it will capture the ping pong ball in there, and then you like open the castanet really quickly, like stretching out the cloth so it becomes taut, and then boom, like sends it flying. Apparently we had a Nook Miles mission. Oh, we got like 8 minutes. We can do a bit of deep sea diving, I suppose. Actually, let's put some stuff away first. Otherwise, we're just going to clock up our inventory. What can we catch? Actually, what can we catch fish-wise? We can catch a Napoleon fish, an ocean sunfish, and a whale shark. Oh, we can catch all of them. These are the 3 we're missing. We just had to look for big ocean shadows. Bugs, grasshopper. Oh yeah, we haven't seen a grasshopper yet. That's true. So we can't catch that. Cicada shell. We can catch that if we see one. A walking stick. Can't catch that yet. Scarab beetles, 11 PM. Can't catch that. We have a lot of things to put in storage right now. I didn't realise. And those things we can't catch. Okay. Deep sea creatures. We're just looking for little large things, basically. Oh, actually, only the clam's large. The others are medium. Oh, we're trying to find a scallop again. So I can see what Pascal... So I can show you, I suppose, what Pascal's meeting looks like. I'll get some words of advice from him. As I think I've mentioned before, I believe you can meet him once a day. So you can find a scallop once a day and give it to him. Of course, I already found a second scallop, so I already donated that to the museum. So we got that going for us. Let's have a swim. Oh, how did I not mention swimming and beach time activities? That's like one of the biggest things you go to a beach for, isn't it? Sunbathing and swimming in the ocean. Swimming's kind of fun. I don't like swimming in salty water, I'll be honest. 1, if it gets in your mouth, it's gross. 2, kind of stings your eyes a lot. I know like chlorine also stings your eyes, but something about salt also makes it... I mean, like, I guess because salt dries things out. Does that work with salty water? Actually, now I think about it, osmosis, so I guess it kind of does work as long as the concentration of your eyeball fluid is less saltily concentrated than... Oh my word, you are fast. Get back here. Then the salt water. Another Gazani crab. Gazami, sorry. That's how osmosis works with a semi-permeable membrane. Thank you, GCSE Biology. If you don't know what osmosis is, it's a movement of, I believe, water through a semi-permeable membrane to a area of high concentration to low concentration. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah, that sounds like the right way around. In case, I don't know, you're going to have like a biology exam somewhat soon and you didn't already know that. I don't think you should be learning from me, since I haven't done biology for many, many years now. Now if you want to ask me maths questions, that's okay. I could probably answer them. Or if it's a simple enough biology question, I could probably remember. Maybe, I don't know. But that's not really a summertime activity. We're not here to talk about examinations. That's a topic for academia. That's a topic for a different... That's a talking point for a different episode. We're talking about the beach right now. Ice creams and ice lollies. Great. What's your favourite ice cream / ice lolly? Soft serve 99p flake. Can't go wrong with it. I don't even get 99p anymore. I don't even know if that's a thing in other countries. Maybe, I mean, obviously because 99 pence in, but I meant like the currency equivalent in other countries. If you don't know, you used to be able to get from ice cream vans or trucks or whatever they're called. You used to get a soft serve vanilla. Is it vanilla? It's more like whippy ice cream. I don't know. I don't actually know what that sort of style of ice cream is called. But it's like the classic soft serve, the white spiral. You know what I'm talking about, probably. And you can buy one for 99p from the ice cream vans, and then you can get a flake in the top. A flake being a very, well, flaky chocolate bar, I suppose, if you don't know what a flake is. If you don't know what a flake is, that's absurd. I love flakes. But anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, ice cream. Like, what did you used to get from an ice cream van? I remember one of the ones I used to get because I really like flakes is a one called a screwball. No, it was called a hedgehog, sorry. It was served not in a like a waffle cone. It was served in, wow, another crab. It was served in a plastic cone. And at the bottom it had like a gum ball or something. And then it was topped with a lot of soft serve ice cream. And then you stuck in 4 flakes at the top. And it was called a hedgehog. The screwball one was one without the 4 flakes. And of course it looks like a hedgehog because, you know, if you theoretically turned it sideways, it'd be like a load of spikes. Oh, scallop. Hello, Pascal. Hey, man. About that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Like, I don't know, did we just like chuck it on the floor or something? I had to dive down and get it? Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. When I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Getting framed sounds like it ought to be a good thing. Like hanging your photo up in the Hall of Fame. Consider yourself trued. Yep, today's a good day. Can we follow him? I never actually tried following Pascal last time he was here. He's gone. They despawned him as soon as he left. Outrageous. Honestly, completely forgot what I was talking about. But there you go, there's Pascal. Pascal, summertime activities. Ice creams on the beach. Excuse me. Can you turn this way? There you go. A starfish. So it seems like we're not getting anything new. We'll also swim over to the next granny and we'll wrap up the episode. There, unless we get something new. Which I don't imagine we will. Oh yeah, ice cream. Oh, the hedgehog, yes. I mean, if you like theoretically turned it sideways and you looked at it, it kind of looks like a hedgehog. You know, with the flakes being like spines on its back. And the gumdrop was often not white, so it was like red or green, so it looks like a little nose. I assume that's why it was called a hedgehog anyway. So yeah. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. I suppose we're here at Nick's Granny, so let's just round off this episode here. I'm out of talking points, and I don't want to start another one in the next 2 minutes. So yeah, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Darling on my island of Fawnhollow. Any likes, comments, and subscriptions, greatly appreciated. And I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.